What's up, guys? Welcome to Bullish Bets. On this channel, we cover all things related to stocks and investing. We take a look at news where we can place some potential big bets with huge upsides. In this video, we're going to talk about Roblox. Keep in mind that we are not financial advisors, and this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Make sure you do your own research before making any investment decisions. So, let's talk about Roblox. They are going to go public through a direct listing on March 10th, 2021, and that's tomorrow for us. In this video, we're going to talk about the business model of Roblox, go over some quick financials, and then we'll break down our beliefs and whether we believe it's a good investment or not. And like I said, keep in mind, we're not financial advisors, and do your own research before making any investments. So let's get started. So Roblox is essentially a platform for gamers, mainly with the demographics of children, to essentially network and play games that are created by content developers and creators. If you look at Roblox and its site right now, it has games that are listed by the thousands, tens of thousands, that are created by everyday people. And what happens here is the users choose these games, and these content creators charge them an amount for them to play these games, and they charge a currency of Robux that is within the Roblox platform. And every dollar that these content creators bring in, it's a 70-30 split with Roblox. So the content creator gets 70% and Roblox get 30% of it. Right now, Roblox has 36 million daily active users as of Q3 and 170 million monthly active users as of November 2020. If you look at these numbers, Roblox seemed to have a very good growth rate from 2016 to 2020, but it grew every year. Besides every month, besides the month from September to November, it seems like the monthly active user is decreasing. And not to foreshadow anything, just to foreshadow, this is not a good look for a game that's currently bringing the amount of revenue that it has for its valuation. So let's talk about the valuation right now. Roblox raised $520 million, and that put them at a valuation of around $30 billion to go public. And that was raised around late 2020, as they were going to go public in 2020 but pushed it back. So if they go public tomorrow, they're probably going to be around $30 billion if the price shoots up a little more, and if the price shoots down, it's going to be less. So let's go back to developers. Developers play a big part in Roblox and the amount of revenue it brings in based off the split and the content they create. Roblox also has a subscription model that brings in some revenue for them, but mainly from these content creators is what makes it big. So there are more than 1,250 developers, and that earned at least $10,000 in the Roblox digital currency, and over 300 that earned $100,000 or more. And this shows that it's kind of similar to YouTube in terms of gaming. There's YouTube is a platform, and the YouTube creators are, the gaming developers for Roblox. So let's dive into some financials, as it gives you a better look and understanding of where the business is going and where it's going to end up. So the revenue grew from 324 million in 2018 to 500 million in 2019, and around 923 million in 2020. And the loss of operations seem to be growing year over year, but that really doesn't explain much. What is really alarming about these cost of operations is the developer exchange fees. Like I mentioned, the 70-30% split with the content developers, this is the expense, right? So in 2019, with the revenue of 500 million, the developer exchange fee was only 111 million. So in 2019, with barely 2 times growth in revenue of 923, the developer exchange fee tripled. So the developer exchange fee is growing faster than the revenue. So this is alarming and a red flag as to whether it's a good business model. So you want a business where, as you grow, these type of margins will increase with economies of scale. But that being said, it seems like it's doing an inverse, and the more Roblox grows, the more it's gonna pay out to developers, and it doesn't seem like it's the other way around. And so it makes it a little scary as to whether they're ever gonna be have positive profits, because of this is one of the main factor. And this is also a risk. If the developers don't continue to develop great games within the Roblox platform, they're gonna lose users. So there's a lot of leverage that these developers have that control the business model, and unless they change something like YouTube did within their content creators, it's going to be very hard for Roblox to have a net positive view. So one of the good signs, though, is the positive cash flow that Roblox has. The revenue doesn't explain the whole picture, because Roblox has a lot of deferred revenue. This is where they collect money for Robux in terms of the current gaming currencies. What makes this already cash flow is it's not like a typical currency. Once you buy Robux, you can't return it, and this is just waiting to be fulfilled, whether they pay their content creators or use something for skins, or skins that kids like to spend on, like these avatars and so forth. But that being said, this shows that the users are spending money with Roblox. So let's go into some risk factors that Roblox states in their S1. One of the main risks that many of these apps should account for is the amount of revenue that the Apple App Store brings in and the Google App Store brings in. The Apple App Store brings in about 35% of Roblox revenue, and the Google Play Store brings in around 19%. If these app stores change any of their policies, like they did with Fortnite, Roblox has a chance of losing a lot of their revenue. On top of that, Roblox also has a risk of losing a lot of users, as the average lifespan of their users around 23 months. So they constantly have to churn out marketing dollars and acquisition costs to bring in new users year over year, because it's not like a normal model like Netflix where users stay at a longer period where they can benefit from the subscription. So based off everything we just went through right here, it's kind of clear where our position is on whether Roblox is a good play based off its $30 billion valuation. And we believe we want to hold off until it most likely will drop after the IPO price, because stocks like DoorDash, Wish, Snow, and all the recent IPOs had a dip after going public, but it shot back up after there were some fundamental changes in their business and after they got the capital. We do believe that this type of new gaming model would be revolutionary in terms of social networking and entertainment for the new economy. But that being said, a $29 billion valuation for the revenue it's doing and for its current user growth rate is a little rich for us, and so we're going to hold off on that end. So maybe you guys think differently. What do you guys think? Do you think that Roblox is currently undervalued and a good business that can potentially grow more, and you want to hop on right away? Or do you have the same views as us that it's a little overvalued, but it has a good business model where we want to wait until something changes? So that's it for us today. If you liked our content, please smash the like button and hit subscribe. We would really appreciate it because it helps with the YouTube algorithm and helps us get our content out to more people. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.